All right, we're back. As the title says, or the description, we're just not going to talk about it. We're going to go ahead and do it. Um, there's the lodge. We're going to the lodge. Go ahead and get this over with. It's forever known as the Lodge of Shame. I don't even know where we can put something up here. Yeah, I mean right here. This is what we're gonna do with it. I mean it's just gonna happen. The first shameful great one that we have. We spine shot it. I mean it's the antlers on this thing are just insane. And then we also have this guy, which I'm calling a game, the shame of the game. The game did this. I mean, look at this guy. Could have been a beautiful moose, but that's what we got. First albino moose, and that's what I end up with. So yeah, all right, that's done. We're hopefully not gonna have to revisit this one. I'm sure we will, but hopefully we don't. All right, so how do I actually get out of the lodge now and go back to hunting? I don't see. There we go. Alright, so kill counter, everything's reset. Back to zeros. Had a discussion earlier. By unanimous vote, we decided it's reset, so it is what it is. So I'm going to set this back to 9:30. And we're going to start fresh again, and we're going to actually try to get one to spawn this time and not shoot it with a ridiculously stupid shot. The shot really wasn't bad. It was just I was zeroed at 300 and should have been at 150. So I shot about a foot high. Hit it in the spine instead of the lung because, I mean, the bullet was going right where I wanted. It's just high. But, like I said, it is what it is. We'll take it, move on. We learned our lesson. And we still got big deer spawning. So now we have 3 here, which we shouldn't. So that means one of you guys came from somewhere you shouldn't have been. And that's a pretty big deer. So let's try to start this off with a diamond. Let's just try to do that. Probably not going to get this guy. I don't know, I might. Right in the butt. We'll just send it. See if we can't hit him with a just ghost shot at him. I'm just mad at this point. And it did try to move my little chat overlay so that if someone does send a message, I might not miss it for like the first 20 seconds. So if you got something to say about how terrible it was earlier, I completely get it. I'm not over it either. Now that has to be a diamond. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice deer. We'll tax him just to do it. So 2 kills, 1 diamond. We're not going to add that third one until we track it down, but I'm pretty sure it's going to die. We just got to get cheap to find it. So 871 kills. We were under 1,000. The over/under was 1,000. I was completely wrong because I thought for sure we'd go over 1,000. So this one I'm gonna make it a little bit more interesting. We're gonna say 500 because on PS5 my second great one was under 400. But I'm gonna say 5. Probably not gonna happen at 5, but we'll see. I'm not ruling anything out. Did find one thing interesting the other day while I was trying to set up some black bear stuff on Silver Ridge. Got behind some moose on a road now, on the ATV, and I could not catch them. So, do moose actually run? Because according to the ATV, I was going 45 mile an hour, I believe. Ooh. Yeah, I knew that was a hard shot. That was all right. We'll take that. But yeah, 45 mile an hour. I don't believe that a moose can. I just cannot fathom that if they can actually run 45 mile an hour. If so, they might be the most dangerous animal I've ever seen, according to their size. Not sure what a hippo can run at, but if it can run at 45 mile an hour, then they're definitely the most dangerous animal alive. But I've seen videos of moose just turn a truck over. I might as well go ahead and pick this guy up because that deer's way out here. And we're going to have to buy some 300 rounds, it looks like. It's alright, Chief. I'm just going to grab this moose, bud. He's healing, so he's off the trail. So we'll have to set him back on his task. Now, let's see. And this is another wonky moose, man. Look at that. I'm not doing that. Alright. Alright, old boy. I need you to just hunt him back up. Get back on the scent. Shouldn't be too much farther, I don't think. But yeah, if anybody knows how fast a moose, because I'm almost tempted to just Google how fast they can actually run. I just 45 miles an hour just seems. That seems like a lot. I know the bear on this game, they seem to run at like 60, which is crazy. I think they'd beat most drag cars. If they ran that fast as they do on this game, they'd beat most drag cars, I think, in a quarter mile. Yeah, we hear you. We're not that worried about you right now. Alright, so we need to add a third one, so there's 3 kills. Make sure that's working. Yep. Just taking a second to actually update on my OBS. that sucks. And I gotta reload. Another mistake right there. Another mistake. Which we might be able to save it. Alright, and we missed the getting trampled part as well, so that's good. Let's go grab these two guys. Ooh, we got another diamond. Actually, that is great. I don't know about taxing this one though. No. Got a guy I work with. I'm gonna ask him how fast a moose can run. I know he surely is figured it out. Actually, I'm just gonna Google it right now. Okay, so according to Google, it's unfathomable, but short distance for 35 mile per hour. A steady 20 mile per hour they can maintain. So no, a moose cannot do 45 mile per hour. So there's no reason I should have got outran on an ATV. But I did. So besides the wobble with the scope being completely insane, the speed of some of these animals is greatly exaggerated as well. Mainly bear and moose from what I've seen. Deer, I mean, I know a deer can get out of there pretty fast. What is going on right here? What is this? What is that? I don't even know how to describe that. Wow. That must be some good water right there where they're at. That, I'm telling you, that is the fountain of youth right there. They have found it. We only have one buck. Two. Okay, there's a second one hiding. This is all right. Wait a minute. Let's check these guys out. A straggler back here. A couple stragglers. So that shot didn't hit him. That did hit him good. That one's the one I thought, man. I don't know what's going on with my shooting. This is just terrible, pitiful. I'm gonna have to look at that one. That shot. I don't even have the words right now for this stuff. All right, so where was it? It was right here. So this is definitely no organs hit whatsoever. All right, well, guess that's what I get for talking smack about the speed of the moose. Run this guy down for 3 miles. Still 35 miles per hour for a moose. I mean, just imagine that running at you would be. There's no way you're getting away from it. If it wants you, it's going to get you. We found a good deal. Good deal. I'm not even going to look at it. I don't want to know. I do. I'm not going to lie, but I don't want to look at it. All right. Getting distracted. So, if a moose can go that fast, a hippo can run up to 19 to 30 miles per hour over a short distance. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think you got a prayer against one of those either. Oh, there goes our bear replacement. Let's see. Already gone like a bolt of lightning. I just feel like it's a little excessively fast. I don't know. Okay, so we do got two here. Neither one of which seems to be worthy of. There we go. Got my run bind too close to my crouch bind, and I ended up hitting the wrong one half the time. Slow down a little bit for this one. I don't know. I may have to actually crouch all the way to this. I don't know. Almost looks like they're calm, so we're all right now. So what am I zeroed at? All right. Let's get our breath back. Wait for him to. I'm pretty sure it was a liver shot. Not exactly sure why he went down with that, but instantly anyway. I guess I could have pulled it right at the end, but I don't believe I did. So we got a lung as well with it somehow. We'll take her. Yeah, I thought my Discord was in the, on the channel page, actually. Is it not? Wonder if the link's expired or something. Yeah, what's up? Uh, is my mic muted? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry about that. Mic muted in Discord. Oh, man, that was terrible. Oh, when you say help, what do you mean exactly? Mic back on. There we go. We got you invited. So are you having to start fresh on the PC? What are you looking like on level and cash? Gotcha. All right. Well, if you want to come over to this tent where I'm at, gotcha. Yeah, we got a couple over here to shoot, I believe. Yep. There they are. Oh yeah, that should work fine. Oh, you can run to this tripod. Shouldn't spook them. I think I got it set far enough away. The wind's not blowing towards them, so you should be good to go. I don't know what Chief just did. He just jumped off the mountain. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah, he could potentially be diamond. I don't think he is, but nah, he's not. It's what is it, 255? I think, a little over 255. I think he's not gonna do it. He's not wide enough, and there's not enough mass on that rack. But yes, sir. That one's not gonna make it either. Not even close. Oh no, man, it's all you. You pop up there and shoot them. Both of them. You got it. I got faith in you. Yeah, both the bucks, not the little tiny one there. We want to make sure we don't shoot him. Oh, you got that one. I don't know. That looked like a magic shot there. That one, I don't think you hit that one. Trust me, it's not easy. I don't know. You smoked that second one. He instantly dropped. Yeah, there's no way to see him up through that valley right there either once they start running. Yeah, you smoked this dude. Next one is gonna be right here. And this one yeah, I agree with that. Mule deer do look really awesome. You should be able to run right to that tripod there too. So there's two bucks right there. And then over here to your left, there's no, there doesn't look like there's one respawned over there. Unless he's hiding in the trees, and he is. So there he is. And there should have been another one, but respawns have been kind of janky. Oh yeah, I see him now. Yeah, so you should be able to shoot. Well, if you take the ones right here to the right first, it shouldn't spook the ones over there. They'll become alert, but I don't think they'll run off. Or they haven't for me yet. Oh yeah, yeah. We're only shooting the big ones. If you see little ones, we just leave them alone. Oh, these guys would turn their back to you right there. Put two in that one. He's gonna run for a ways, but I don't know, man. It's been that way all day for me. It's just shots are just not hitting where I think they should hit. So I'm probably zeroed at 150 as well for those, but I I've had 3 whitetail on PS5 and pretty certain 3 black bear as well. Yeah, I haven't played the game. This is the first time I've played the game in about a year and a half, or well, about a year actually. All right, Chief, let's go track these two. Did you already grab those two? Yeah, I can hear you. No. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. No, that's fine. That's I don't mind a bit, dude. Oh, what's this moose over here? He's about to be really unhappy. Oh yeah. I think he was just a 3, but I'm still shooting him. He's in my way. Every one of those I shoot is a possibility of a rare fire one, so might as well. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the first of the stream where I put the great one in the lodge and yeah, that's the ones we shot at. They've ran this far. I don't know. These two they both ran the same direction, so they should be around this area. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, you'll know the way I've got these things set up. Um, you'll know which ones to shoot at. There's tiny ones with them, but if they've got any kind of, yeah, that's typically what you're gonna see. I don't know. There's two blood spots over here, so they're both right here somewhere. I picked the moose up, so it shouldn't. Oh, here they both are. Yeah, I see both of them. Now I can't remember if I claim these, you get the money and stuff, right? Where you shot them? Okay. So I'll go ahead and pick these two up so you don't have to run the rest of the way. Well, so there's only one tent, and I might go pick it up. Well, there's one with a tripod that I don't have. There's nothing there to shoot. I just haven't picked it up yet. Yeah, it's oh Lord, I can't even pronounce that outpost right there. It's no, it's I Moki something. It's got Moki at the end of it. Yeah, there's one right there that's like it's almost like two lakes. Well, no, it's got one tent and then a tripod, and then it's got the two lakes, but there's a road that goes right in between the two of them. I'll go to it so you can see. This one we don't want to go to. I may actually just pick the tent up so we don't accidentally do it. It's just does here and small bucks, and I don't want to shoot them. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce the name. There's no shot. Yeah, it should. Most of them should have two tents. There's, I think, only one that doesn't. Let me see. Oh yeah, anything like that you can go to for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this tripod up too, if I can. Do I have the space? I think I do. Yeah, I've got one just random tripod out there in the middle of nowhere. That one we're not worried about either. I forgot to pick it up when I grabbed the tent, so that was a mistake I made. But yeah, the odds of us seeing a great one would. Oh, there you go. Is he a level 3? Oh yeah. 2. I'd have to actually see the rack to tell you if he's going to be, but yeah, he's definitely got potential to. Like I said, if I I had, what was it? I think 17 before the great one spawned. So yeah, I was averaging quite a few per kill. Yeah, it is 12:30. Yep. Let me grab this 10 up and then I'll do that. Yeah, there's some really tiny. I got lucky with a lot of this stuff, to be honest. Alright, so I need to put this tripod back up and then I can pick the 10 up. No, I don't want to buy that. Yeah, I think so. When you host the thing, I think that's how it works. Alright, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna go. Where did you go to? What did I? Oh, I see your dot there. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go to this one. Yep, I see you over there. 230. He might. Yeah, that's pretty close to almost guaranteed. All right, so let me go ahead. I'll recess back to 9:30. Shortly after 9:30. I need to switch my loadout back. Yeah, I need to buy some 300 mag ammo. They can. Yeah, I know. That's just how they pretty much stay. Oh yeah, those little ones. Yeah, yeah. I shot the zones. I shot the heck out of these zones. So that one's gonna be a floater. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, you're all good, little dude. Go ahead and shoot it. Just take your time on the diamond one and there you go. That one's gold. I thought he might make it. Uh, I don't know if you. I don't know if you could say that really. I mean, yeah, typically because you're removing a higher score animal off the map. I've had grinds last to where I killed 30 to 40 diamonds. I think even more than that, to be honest, before I ever saw a great one. So I don't know how much stock I actually put into that, but oh man, he robbed you. Trolled you right off there. Yeah, my oldest son actually helped me set it up. I don't know how good it is or any of that, but it seems to work just fine. So I guess it's all right. Yeah, he set it up in, Lord, I think it only took him like 20 minutes. Oh, no, 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 just the Discord server. Oh no, no, the grind was all me. He doesn't. No, that one's most likely a diamond. Ooh, the 218. Nah, he's probably gonna troll you, dude. That would be my guess. Yeah, 218 kind of throws that one for a loop, but he could surprise you. That's where you just kind of gotta look at the rack and judge the mass of the antlers, and the spread is a lot of it, I think. we go. We got a couple good ones here. Yeah, I want to say, it's, like I said, where I just shot a great one. I think the map is still trying to get back into rhythm. So some of the zones aren't spawning back right, but this one here is definitely spawning back right. Let's see, they're both standing right beside. I figured he'd do that. No. No, not seeing any rare furs. I couldn't imagine. That deer. Yeah, I don't know. If I saw a super rare great one, I I'd have to shoot it. I'm not gonna lie. There's no doubt about it. I'd probably try to figure out how I could back up the file, but yeah, yeah, he was close. He was close. I know I just let one walk right here. I couldn't get a shot on it. But he's still here, though. So we still might get this guy. Hang on one sec. Oh, he turned on me. Right in the end, he turned on me. Shoot. Let's see, what are you talking about? Uh, yeah, there's a duck blind, kind of the direction you were facing in the little pond lake thing. Yep, there's a zone back there that I shoot at. Oh yeah, yeah, I've got deer out there. They're just really tiny. They started out pretty good size, but they shot down to nothing. So that's the way most of these zones I was planning and shooting at turned out. After I started shooting them, they ended up being the ones that got shot down. So oh, they are. They're just spread out. That's what I was saying. The zones that I got shooting at, I got really lucky and got them down to level ones, and they ended up being really tiny. Oh, he was gold. That was a diamond, and I botched a shot on him. Hmm. What's that? Yeah, I'm sure there's a way you could do it. I don't know how you would do it though. I don't know why my chat thing disappeared. Well, I shot about 600 deer at these zones just to get them that way. I just kept shooting them until they. Yeah, pretty much. That should work that way now. Occasionally, yeah. I had to do that earlier. I had to actually restart the whole game over earlier to get spawns back. Yeah, it should be. I can't guarantee they've respawned yet, but that's kind of the thing when you get two people doing it. They go down so fast. I don't know if they'll actually have time to respawn or not. So I got 3 deer here to shoot. I shouldn't have 3. And that there might be a diamond. That neither one of those two are. He may be one. I'm not sure if he's going to be or not. Now that one, I'm shooting at the air right there. Oh yeah, that was definitely the worst. Oh, that's a guaranteed diamond right there. Mm. I'll head that way. Yeah, the big one should start coming back in here pretty soon once we get some of these shot down some. So where's the big guy shot? I'll be right there as soon as I get this other deer. And there he lays. And he trolled me. Got trolled. Alright, where are you at? Oh, okay, that zone. That's a nice zone too. Yeah, that's probably my favorite zone. I actually hated it setting it up because where it's right on the edge of the map, I was actually running and it teleported me back out. So I had to rerun all the way back here. I think I actually did that twice. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Yep, let me get up here and we'll take him out. Alright, so you want me to take that one and you're going to shoot the big dude. Alright, gotcha. Yep, count her down. Well, man, we look like a freaking SWAT team out here now. Yeah, I forgot about the moose up on top of that hill there. I just spotted those. No, I just spotted them today. I didn't even know they were there. It was the first time I had seen them. Oh, I can tell you right now, that's a diamond. If he's not, I will be stunned. 272, that's a heck of a deer. I was gonna say you better taxidermize that guy. Yes, sir. We can do it either way, man. I'm game either way. As long as these things get shot and we eventually get a great one on the map, I'm good to go. I've got to redeem myself from earlier today, though. That was terrible. Oh, this zone that I'm at right here, I was um, I was zeroed at 300 instead of 150 on a great one, and shot at a lung shot and hit him in the spine. So instead of a great one, I got a gold. Oh yeah, yeah. He's in the Trophy Lodge of Shame. So oh, it was a 308. I mean, it wasn't nothing wrong with the gun. It was just I was zeroed at 300. No, no. You still had to. Well, the problem was it wasn't so much the gun. It was I didn't get a vital. For some reason, it doesn't consider the spine vital. No, well, the ones I shoot are like right. I'm gonna put a waypoint right there. There's none there. That's where they would be, but they're not. So we may be. What is the time? I didn't even look at the time. Why is my waypoint not going away? There we go. Yeah, we still got plenty of time, so I don't know. That's what I was saying. Sometimes they don't respawn, or we're killing them so fast. I don't know if they're gonna have a chance to respawn. Let's see if anybody's here. Oh yeah, yeah. These deer aren't back either, so I'm assuming that we're probably going to have to reset the time. Oh yeah, yeah. The one in the middle. Yeah, the middle and left one don't have anything to shoot at. It's just that one to the far right. Yeah, I mean, some stuff may be respawning. Yeah, they have a bad tendency on that. That one I have trouble with that one. There you go. Well, that's good because not many people your age are that into it anymore. I don't feel like. So what's your favorite thing to hunt? Definitely a whitetail. Oh, you have fallow deer, so you're in a completely different part of the country than I am. Maryland. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm. Oh really? Okay. Really? Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with this zone. This zone's insane. It's like all the. Yeah. Well, that's the way most things have went. That's right outside my tent. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to be able. You used to just go up, knock on the door, talk to the people, ask them if you could hunt. Typically, as long as you didn't hunt near their cattle or anything, they didn't really worry too much, and we're okay with it. But nowadays, it's a lot of stuff just gets leased out to people out of state. I'm just blessed that I still have my grandmother's 200-acre farm, and hey, what's up, Elijah? Um, that's pretty much where we hunt at. We got turkey and deer, and I'm starting to do some coyote hunting because they are pretty thick back up in there. Couple blocks down from the hood. Now, I'm out here in Kentucky. We don't have much hood out here. KG as in Kindle. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen a few of his videos actually. Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy. Have I heard of the VR? Like, what game on the VR? Gorilla. Yes, my kids were into that forever. I finally got them out of it. Yeah, I don't see myself playing gorilla tag. Hang on a second. Shoot this deer and then I'll look what you're talking about. Where are you at? Um, so I'll drop a waypoint. I don't know if you can see my waypoint. That's typically where they stand. Yeah, I think we're. Well, I'm gonna grab this deer right here, and then we can reset the time and see if that doesn't do it. Yeah, if that didn't work, we'd have to restart, I believe, but hopefully we don't get in that position. Well, nowadays they hack everything. I mean, Xbox probably a big one. I know I've had Netflix account get hacked a few times actually. Yeah, believe it or not. Hey, listen, like when you get on your Netflix account and you start seeing stuff in a completely different language than what you speak, you know it wasn't you watching it. So you pretty much know you got hacked at that point. Yeah, I guess they do it just so they don't have to pay the bill for it. Yeah, I put yeah, I've tried to put two factor on everything I got just so they can't hack it. I get a notification if they do attempt to get in it. Yeah, I think we're about due for time reset because I'm not seeing nothing at any zones right now. Just double check this one real quick. Yep, these guys aren't here either, so let's go ahead and reset it. I'm just gonna go back to 10. See if that did anything. Not seeing anything at this one yet. I really hope we didn't break it. The respawns. When I say break it, I mean just to the point where we have to restart the game. I don't know what it does, but something breaks. You know, I used to do it that way, and then I quit. Yeah, it's just a lot of, especially when you're trying to stream, it's a lot of loading screens, which this game has a lot of them anyway, but it's just extra ones I really would prefer not to have to do. Okay, well, these guys are back, so they're coming back. See where you're at. Oh, that one should be straight across from it. Should be, there's a waypoint for you right there. Yeah, like I said, I went to a zone, nothing there, and then I came to this zone, and there's an absolute monster sitting here. Yeah, he's definitely level 3. If he's not diamond, I'll be absolutely mind blown. Problem I got is the other buck here was standing behind a doe, and he just moved, so maybe I can actually get a shot now. No, the second one's not. The first one is. There you go. Now that deer dodged. If it actually scores 302, I don't see that happening, but if it does, that's nuts. Oh yeah, there's a diamond right there. I think I got a 274. I'd have to go back through my. I'm pretty sure I taxed him too. I just haven't put him in a lodge yet. Pretty sure his 274 is the biggest one I've shot. I don't think I've seen him go above 274 actually, even on PS5. Come on, Chief, hunt him up. What'd he score? What did he score? Oh, okay, okay, got you, got you. So I'm gonna add your kills too. I don't even know. Can they actually score over 300? It depends on the rack for the great one, I believe, what the actual score ends up being. I don't know if anybody's actually killed the typical, so I don't. 274, 273 is a monster, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, this grind's definitely working. It's just a matter of how many kills is it going to take before a great one pops up. So, yep. Well, so what I've found with that is sometimes, and I don't know what it does, but it seems like sometimes a buck will break off from the little group that it's with and go out on its own. Because I noticed on PS5 I have two bucks that I was constantly shooting, and now it's like they go from zone to zone anymore. And it's ever so often I'll have to scour the entire map just to find out where they went. don't know what that's about or if that's what they intended, but yeah, that's yeah, that's what I think they are is solos. I just think that yeah, it's just hard to track them down because where they move so much, like getting them shot down is the hard part. Yeah, I've had that happen a few times. Yeah, I know. I've never found anything. I've sat there the entire drink time. I don't know if there's a lynx that is scaring them off every time. Where's your waypoint? It's not showing me your waypoint. Why is that? Um. Oh, there we go. Show waypoint. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been there. I've actually got. There's two zones there. There's just nothing to shoot. That's the one that I just pulled the tent and tripod up from. Shouldn't be any whitetail solos. Now bucks can bounce between herds. Yeah, that's what. That kind of sucks. It seems like they've been doing that for a while. I just had a guy in chat was telling me that. It looks like we don't have anybody respawned here. That's great. I do not. Told me and the guy in the stream chat was talking about earlier. He was recommending Medved for it, so I may actually attempt it. Well, I did on PS5. I have one set up on the Alaska map, and I'm just not. There's no deer here. If you can log into the PS5 on PC, I've not figured out how to do it. Good deal. I make sure you get a good shot on the big one, and the other one just do what you can. That's what I do it. The one that counts. Might as well get that diamond score. That's alright. You can always rotate back to it. I'm not seeing anything. I think we're killing them so fast they can't respawn. Yeah, some of these lakes surprise me. I know on my PS5, but I think the big problem I got is some of the drink zones have like multiple. Actually, a lot of they have like 4 different herds in them. We got one doe back here. I don't even know where the other. There comes. Oh, they're just now coming around. Boom! There you go. Uh, look like these guys respawned yet either. Yeah, that may be what we have to do. Those guys are there. We'll try to reset the time first. I'd rather do that than restart. Yeah, these guys aren't back either. I don't know. I just think with 2 of us, I think we're killing them so fast it's breaking it. It's not really breaking it. They're just not. There's not enough time to respawn. Yeah, I mean we're burning through a zone or all the zones in under an hour game time anyway. There we go. See if they come back now. And we'll probably have to travel around a little bit to get them to start popping back in. I don't think those. Yeah, those aren't over there now. In the game? No, I don't think I've ever heard anything that sounds like a frog in the game. Maybe squirrels would be fantastic. I agree. Yeah, squirrels will give them a whole nother reason to add another dog too. Yep. Alright, so I do have a couple that are spawned back here. They're very small compared to what they have been. Alright, so where did the first one go? Oh, here we go. Did I not hit the other one? Is that what's happened here? Right, let's see if Chief finds a blood trail. Chief, my dog, and he doesn't. So I missed the other one completely. Alright. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Your dog's name is Jamal. Well, so a lot of times I find when they run away, it's usually like a lynx, especially on this map anyway. Not respawning here. Or I'm not seeing them. Wait. Oh, he ran that way. Oh, that is. Yeah, I have a feeling there's lynx here because they're always freaking out. I'm going to go ahead and get in this tripod just in case. Oh, yeah, I have to kill everyone I can. Buddy, I need for you to not walk that way. And now he's running faster. And I completely missed. I must have hit a tree right there. Yeah, well, we'll come back to that guy. I guess it's possible I spooked him running up to the tripod, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, I usually try to shoot a lynx with the 308 or the 300, either one. I usually don't even bother picking them up either. No, a lynx. A moose I'll pick up. A lynx I don't care. I just want them to respawn somewhere else. Well, yeah, if I shot a diamond one, which I have not even seen one of those ever, but I know there's a crap ton on this map. Yeah, these guys aren't. Yeah, there's a lot of animals on this game. Be hard to. They're hard to track down. I got lucky. I got two capercaillies. Oh man, it's just a does and a little dude. Right now, like I said, I just have black bear, and it's not. It's set up. I just have to shoot. So with the black bear, I have to swap the male and the females. So I have to basically shoot one of each, and then restart the game and hope that they switch. So I'm at that point, but I got most of it done. I just got a few stragglers left. We're gonna get a great one whitetail before I move to black bear that I don't botch the shot on. I know that one still kind of counts as a great one, but I botched the shot, so it's a gold. Oh, well, on PS5 I have ones that I got great one on, but this one I shot him in the spine, so we're not counting anything on PS5. This is a fresh. I started fresh over with a new character and everything on PC. I'm pretty sure I've been to all of them. I know there's one that he just left the zone. I don't know why, but he might come back in a few minutes. It looked like a diamond to me. I'm pretty sure he was level 3. I can't remember exactly, but there's another one right there that might be 2 possibly. No. That one very well might be. Where was I at? Um, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it was that one. I just fast traveled right to the tent I didn't want to go to. Well, that definitely spooked them off if they're here. Oh no, it didn't spook them off. And there he is right there. Shoot, he was back. No. Yeah, he's a level 3. He's definitely diamond. That had to be vital. I believe so. Yeah, he's down. I just don't know if I got vital or not. Well, as quick as he went down, surely it is. Oh yeah, they spooked. I got lucky and they didn't bolt as fast as they could though. Oh yeah, we'll take 272. That's a good one. Yep, I do, but there's just a massive herd, and I don't even want to attempt to shoot nothing there because that's too many deer to try to shoot through. It's crazy. Yeah, it's that's what I said. I have zones. Like my zones are weird. It's just like there's tons of deer. Yeah, that's where I thought I was going to start shooting at because I had some actually decent sized deer and shot them down. There's nothing there now. So the zones I originally planned at shooting are not the zones that I'm actually shooting at. No, I've still got another one. Actually, got 4 right here. Yeah, there's 4 right here. Or well, 3 for sure. And I'm only seeing 3. I think there's one behind a tree. Oh, I had to reload. Oh yeah, that makes it rough. I have no bullets. What is going on here? That didn't hit a lung or anything. That just hit him on the side, I guess. So we got one here. Diamond right there. Heck yeah. Do we tax that guy or not? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have much trouble staying pretty entertained with this game. I mean, if I do get bored, I just usually walk the map and shoot anything I come across. Mainly hoping I find a diamond somewhere, but oh, there you see, that's what I did. I just realized I was zeroed at 75 with this gun. That's not good. I don't even know how I hit that other deer like that. I'm gonna start paying attention to that. I don't know. It'd be awfully fast. That would be awfully fast. We already seen a lot of diamonds still though. That's good. 38. Bro, listen, if I see another great one within 38 kills, which we're almost at, I'm sure if I was adding each one of yours to it, we'd be well over 45 or 50 at this point. I would be shocked. Well, on my kill counter on the stream, I'm at 36 right now. I haven't been adding yours because I'm not sure exactly how many you've shot, but oh, wait a minute. Now that's a 4, possibly. So does that mean that that one could be diamond? Capercaillie at level 4. Or, well, he's not level 4, but his trophy score is a 4. I want to say it's a diamond, but I can't remember. I want to say it is. I know where he's at. Yeah, but this one just says straight 4. So where did that deer go? We need to go back to that spot. What's that? A great one goose. I just don't think they have enough variation for them to do a great one of that. That's just kind of why I don't think they've ever done the turkey. I think they should do the brown bear. That's what I would like to see. Elephants? Yeah, I don't know. Man, if they had elephants, they gotta add the hippos. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see elephants. That would be. Yeah, you would think, but I'm pretty certain they're illegal to hunt, so I don't know if they would ever actually add those. I don't know if I don't know if tigers are legal to hunt either, but they added those, so I don't know. Well, I don't think you're allowed to hunt elephants. I'm just going to put it that way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure on the black grouse what the score is. Pretty sure they have some pretty high scores, I think, on the grouse. Or no, which one is it? There's one of those birds that goes over like 1,000. Where's the other two at? There should be another buck here. Where are you hiding at? Alright, bro. Should be two here. Maybe this is the zone that he shot one. Black grouse is 120. Okay, that's good to know. I have, for some reason, feel like I've seen those three that I was looking at before we shot at the great one. That I know those had the potential to score over 120. Probably wouldn't, but you never know. And that's a pretty decent buck. Where is the other one, though? I know the zone for him's actually right there, but I don't think it would be that far away from these. He's not down in here, is he? Okay. I don't know if I really like the shot I have at him here. We're going to take that one and see what that does. It should have been lungs. Is our fourth one running? I see the two. Probably wouldn't see him if he was there. I don't know if that's thunder or fireworks going off outside. That is crazy sounding. May have to actually check that out in a minute. So add that kill. So now we're up to 40. So he's standing there. That's where we got the great one. Yeah, man, I put him and the moose up in the lodge of shame. Had to put him, of course, right dead in the center. So as soon as you walk in the door, there he is, staring in your face. Which the moose might actually be funnier to be staring you right in the face as bad as it looked. Ah, these guys are back. Excellent. So respawns are still working. We're just getting smaller, though. I hate the fact that these are so spread out, but we're going to have to take it. 150, okay. And you're moving on me. That's fine. Missed that. Did not miss that one. Now we're just going to run him down. So if I see a black grouse that looks like it's possibly going to go 120, or has the potential, we got to shoot it. No organs, of course not. Couldn't just get lucky right there. I was gonna say, Chief, you're the dog, bro. You should be ahead of me. Yeah, the only thing I really worry about if I start going after things other than whitetail on this map is blowing out one of my zones and screwing this whole grind up, because it is working unbelievable right now. The size of the deer that are respawning. I've had that on my PS5, and then I've had them go to crap. Man, this deer ran forever, dude. Come on. He's got to be down pretty soon. Oh, he's right there. Okay. There you go, Chief. I'm going to stock up on dog biscuits because I don't think I have any. You spawned your great one fallow earlier. I completely missed that message, man. I apologize. Great one fallow is one that I've never had luck with. I have that set up on the PS5, and I pretty much gave up on it. I never could get them shot down the way I wanted them to. There's nothing here. Hopefully it's a rack that you wanted. I think, give me just a minute here. I think I'm going to have to move this chat window more towards the center of my screen so I can actually see when you guys send messages instead of all the way on the left, because I'm playing with a wide screen. If I have it over there, I don't really see them that well. Made a milkshake. That sounds good. Man, I can't explain it to you. The birds just do what they want to do, it seems like. I know I got a couple tents where I spawn at, and the next thing I know, there's birds flapping right at my face. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can't get a shot at them, you can't get a shot at them. I've had that. Yeah, I still don't think respawns are happening like they should. I mean, the deer are back, but there's no bucks with them, so. Hmm. Man, I'm just the milkshake flavor, and I'm just a straight vanilla guy. If you can make a straight good vanilla milkshake, then that's all I ask for. Now, if I wasn't going with vanilla, it would probably be butterscotch after that, because those are great. Yeah, I think we're... Cookies and cream is not bad. I will give you there. I don't know that I've ever had that in a milkshake. Oh, here we got respawns. So respawns are still working. There is a massive... No, he's not as big as I thought. Probably just spooked him. His top's 150 or 258, so he could possibly do it. He's wide enough to do it. I think. It looks wide enough to do it. I just don't know about the mass on it. Man, this is a crappy shot, too. One right in front of the other, and they're both facing me. I may have to redo this and set it. I may have to reset this over there. Still, dude, if you got a great one red deer and 50 kills, that's pretty impressive. That's probably the spirit. I don't think any of the brown bears are rare. I mean, the spirit bear is probably the rarest of them, I guess. I don't really know. I actually just shot one of those in the stream earlier today. That's probably my favorite fur type of those. So he's wide enough to be diamond. I just don't know about the mass on it. Maybe. No. 254. He trolled us. He was close. Well, now we're having to track down the other one that I put a poor shot into. So Chief's going to do a little work for us. I'm hearing birds. Oh, so my good friend here says that black grouse. Oh, there it flies right there. No, that's a rock ptarmigan. That's not a grouse. Okay. Black grouse diamond is 120. Oh well, then yeah, you probably had a diamond one sitting there. Oh yeah, well that's what I was saying. It still has the potential to make it. I mean, on those you don't know till you actually shoot them. Just gotta shoot them and find out sometimes. Yeah, I still gotta track this deer down real quick. Oh wait a minute, what do we have here? What is this? That's a black grouse. He could go to 119. I'm gonna shoot him anyway. I think I'm far enough away. I'm not gonna mess with that. Well, that gives us a potential for him to respawn as a diamond, so we're gonna go ahead and take him out. 60. Yeah, I shot enough deer. I'm I'm maxed out. Between them and the bear that I've shot. Alright, so let's set her back to 1017. School is boring, you say. Well, hell. You know, man, it depends on what grade you're in. High school, oh yeah, sixth grade, yeah, I could see that maybe being boring. I don't know. I was the only child, so to me, school was like a great place to be just for the fact that there was people there to play with and do things. Yeah, well, you gotta have some sort of rules, man. I get it though. It's really no, it's really no different though. So here's the only advice I got for you. Did the time not reset? Why is there a moose here? What is going on? Anyways, so yeah, the only advice I can give you as far as that stuff goes. So you find school boring because there's strictness and rules and everything else. The only thing I can tell you, the only thing I can tell you is once you're out of school, your next option is to go to work. So work is not much different. Landscaping, now that's a pretty good job. Ooh. Yeah, but what's his bottom at? That's the thing. So I smoked the second one and that one. Okay, he went down quick. 254. Man, I hate when they do that. He might troll you. Oh, here we go. Dodge a deer. Yeah, we could definitely use some good ones. I'm not really seeing a lot of diamonds. I'm seeing potential, but this one might make it. Oh, he did just barely. 255.91. Mine I've got it bound to, I think it's shift. I actually have it set to toggle. Ooh, that guy, I should have left him alone. No, I should not have left him alone because I have to shoot that one. I think. Yeah, there must be some diamonds on the map because I saw a really small level 2. What is it? Oh, you fine shot at a diamond. Yep, you'll have that. You'll have that. I definitely. Yeah, I think keyboard and mouse is actually. I know a lot of people disagree, but I think the controller is a lot easier. Once you get used to the controller, man, it's just smooth. So now they're spawning right here. Why are they doing that to me? Yeah, I know I put one of those I don't know what they call it, but it's a little foam circle that you put it goes over top of the joystick on the controller. And after I did that, man, my aiming was like spot on. It took a while to get used to it because I had to use like the lightest one. It does it yeah, I agree it does make some things a little bit slower, but I don't know. I was just able to I could literally I didn't have near the trouble smoking deer on there as I do on here. Like there's a lot of second shots that I don't even take on here just because I know there's no way I'm gonna get it. There he is. They finally respawned. Okay. So we're still all good on spawns. Oh no, have at it, man. You see a lynx pop him, I don't care. So I shot a level 5 male here, and now it's a 3 female. Hmm. That guy's. Since I hold my breath, he moves. Now I can't see him at all. There he is. Oh man, that's gonna be tough right there. She's gonna stand right in the way. Yeah, well, they do that in several zones. It's not just one. I don't know. Come on, let me jump over that. All right. Yeah, well, it just depends on where it respawns. It could respawn right at another zone and spook the deer. It seems to be what they do. I know I had the same problem with the black bear and the mountain lion. I remember the first great one, black bear that I had on PS5. There was a mountain lion that kept spooking it off. So it was probably on the map for a while, and I just didn't know it. Ooh, that's a nice one. Just because he was never there because the lynx was spooking him. We'll take that. There's a diamond. Well, so that's what happened earlier, and then I got a great one. So we might be. I don't know what zones you've been to. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We may eventually get to the point where we have to reset the game. I'm still having them spawn though. Well, I don't know that it means is something is. I have a feeling that something is trying to spawn. So and it just could just be diamond spawning, or it could be nothing. I'm not sure how that all works. I don't know what's weird is. Oh, there's the third. One buck is not spawning back at this zone, so. Or he's behind a tree, and I can't see him. I am still getting some respawns, though, so. What tent did you go to? I think they can. It just depends on where they end up at the actual drink zone. Sometimes they go to the right of it, and that will spook them. Is there not another deer here? Right up there to my tent, buddy. I didn't see a fourth. Okay, so that's definitely thunder outside. That is not fireworks. Bro, I live in Kentucky. They still shoot fireworks off for months after 4th of July. Some people just have a crap ton left after, and it's just how it's always been around here. You usually hear them for weeks after the 4th of July. A couple of these guys, I know my neighbor, he actually makes his own fireworks, which is nuts because If he screws up, I'd be scared to see what happened to his garage down there, but he also shoots the tannerite stuff, so occasionally I get the occasional what feels like dynamite exploding outside my house. It's nuts. But yeah, he makes the fireworks, and then he had his rig set up where he got up on his garage roof and shot them off of it. It was actually pretty cool setup that he had going on. It's a possibility. Did you actually claim it though after you shot it? Okay, yeah, so it may have respawned. If you don't claim them, I think they go into like a almost like a waiting period or something, or at least until you close the game and open it back up. Because I think the body's still technically there, even though you can't see it. I know I accidentally shot a doe one time and did that, and like when I went over to the tent, like I couldn't see the body, but I know it messed up a lot of stuff on my grind. I've never noticed that chair's being there. Ooh, there's a big boy. It's just a level 2, but his top score is 273, 232 to 273, so he could do it. We're gonna find out. Stop running. There we go. Oh, don't tell me that's a floater. I don't think he's floating. Yeah, they're doing some weird stuff, man. It's probably getting close to. Yeah, he's floating. Dang it. That's a long way to float. Can you get out there to it? Nope. Well, that's cool. I'd never see a bird in that. There's no way. Wait a minute. No. Upturned antlers there. Alright, he's floated across, I think. Wish I got him a dog retrieve the deer in the lake, but he can't do that. Oh, stop floating that way now. Stay still. Stop floating around. Yeah, yeah, they're doing some funky stuff right now. Like I said, I think it's all just because we're just killing them so fast. The game's trying to catch up to us. Well, the zone should still be on the map. That one's spooked. Wait a minute. Oh. Hmm. Well, my assumption would be is that we've already rotated around enough that we probably shot everything. Check this one out and see. Let me restart the time, see what happens. So far, resetting time has been working. Yeah, oh yeah. Let's see, let's go back to 10 o'clock. Nothing at that one. There's deer at this one. There's a level 3 there. 238 to 279. I got a good feeling about him, though. I think he's going to make it. I'll say I have a good feeling about him. Oh, yeah, he's going to make it. That one is in a crappy spot. What just happened here? It is not letting me travel to the right tent. Oh, now I am. Okay. Oh, yeah, that guy's got to be a diamond. Oh, yeah, 271. It's a big deer. Well, so far, I know for a fact I've shot 10 diamonds, and I know you've shot at least, what, 3 or 4? 5? So we're still on par with where we were, or where I should be anyway. I think you still got the record right now with the what was it, 273 you got a while ago? Well, that's the record one for this stream. No, not normally. There are no deer here. Hmm. Hmm. I still think it's a little early for a great one. Nothing at this one. Why is my dog all the way over here still? What is it, sideways in a tree? Oh, yeah, yeah. I bet you're at that one zone. No? Where are you? Yeah, there's that one with the little peninsula they walk out on. I don't know what, they glitch at the end of it every now and then and just stand there. You can actually jump on top of them when they're like that. Yeah, you could. I mean, they'll just stand there. I remember on the PS5, I jumped on one and took a picture of another one while I was standing on top of one. But they have to be like right at the very tip of that little thing, or it doesn't happen. I have tried a trick before on the PS5 where I reset the time 2 times in a row, and that has done it before as well. So we might attempt that next if we don't start seeing something. Oh, I have no clue. I have a overlay that sits over top of my game, which I actually just did the first use of today. So trying not to miss, because usually what ends up happening is I miss people's messages, and then that's just no good. Just no deer. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. I'm gonna I'm gonna check this last one, then I'm gonna reset the time twice to see if that does it. Yeah, there's nothing there. If that don't work, I guess it is a game reset time. Alright, there's twice. So let's see if anything happens from that. Yeah, you'll probably end up having to go to a different tent. So those deer are there. Well, there's a diamond. Possibly two. That might be two diamonds standing right side by side. That one is definitely has to be diamond. Ah, you're more than welcome to come shoot one of them. I got a feeling, got a pretty good feeling both of these are diamond. There goes a daggone bird right over my head. Yeah, he's big. Mm, yeah, both of those. It could have been, yeah. I have a feeling that both of these are diamond. That I know the one in the back is for sure. So one in the front, if he's not, I'll be shocked. What is that? Oh, they're fleeing. No, 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 no. No. I don't know, but we're gonna either have to shoot or not shoot. He's over the hill. I can't even see him now. Yeah, go ahead and take that one out. Or wait a minute. Wait. He's coming back. That was odd. Oh, that one's giving you a perfect broadside, too. I say go. Well, he just turned. Shoot. You tell me when you got a shot on yours. I'm good on this other one. Counter down. I shot him right in the neck. Well, I tried. That one might have got it. I doubt it. Yeah, well. He flinched right as I shot. Well, we know that one is a diamond for absolute positive sure. It has to be. If it's not, I'd be mind blown. Yours could have floated. He was right towards the water, wasn't he? This one has to be a gold. He was a diamond. He was 270. Dang. Oh, you got another 273? Yeah, that's probably what was. That's probably why our respawns weren't happening right there. Is these two guys. I'm gonna tax him. He's going in the Lodge of Shame. Alright, so let's see if the respawns are starting to work. So 2 times on the time reset might be the trick instead of restarting the game. Man, there are some big deer respawning. That's what was going on. Oh my god. How do you move like that? I mean, it's every time I go to shoot, he moves. I got you that time, buddy. I swear it's like they know exactly when I'm about ready to click to shoot and they move. It's almost like they feel the crosshairs lined up on them. Let's see, this guy go diamond for us. We got 2 kills and we have 1 diamond. And this guy trolled me. I had 2 more there. Oh, so you got another diamond? Dang. You are tearing it up. Yeah, we got to get a great one. I got the over under on it at 500, so it's either going to be over 500 or under 500 kills. These deer are not here though. Unless that's the ones you just shot at, which could be. Top right. Yeah, they're still not. I don't know. Maybe they're coming early now. I don't know. I've seen them do that before. Well, 2 diamonds standing side by side is a very good possibility as to why. That's 2 giant deer. No, I'm talking about the 2 that we saw a while ago. That could be breaking everything still. Well, these deer aren't here either. I don't think. Nope. Well, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm about due for a break or just to call it. I'm not sure. We're 2 hours and 42 minutes into the stream, so that's a pretty long stream for me. I usually go about 2 hours at the most. Two deer back, but no bucks. What is going on? Yep. Yeah, it would make sense for them to add like drop tines and stuff to the smaller ones because there are smaller racks with drop tine. It doesn't have to be an absolute monster. Oh, there's one right there. I can't even see what you are. One buck back there instead of two. And one buck here instead of two. Yeah, I'm gonna say those two diamonds just wrecked everything for a little while. Because those were both over 270, so. I see what I'm doing here. I'm way too low aiming. One, I'm pretty sure. I think I have 15 out right now. That sucks. I can't get another shot at that guy. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 15 on the map right now. Where did this guy go? There he is. Hmm. I just picked up a deer. I don't know how you would have shot that one, but I guess maybe you could have shot it earlier or something, maybe? Yep, there's probably another lynx there. I think that's a little bit of our problem as well. I never know. I don't know if they run the opposite direction or not. You would think that they would, but I don't know if the game forces them the other way or not. I have actually shot at deer and watched them run right towards the lynx, so I don't know. This is only spawning one buck back still. Three deer. That was not vital at all. Man, that's terrible. Yeah, I think we'll go about 12 more minutes and we'll probably call it there because that'll put a 3-hour stream in the books. And he's coming back at me. What in the world is happening here? Buddy, just stand still for just a split second. I can't even shoot this guy. This is pitiful. I don't think there's much point in it. I think if we can't get anything else, we'll probably just call it there. I'll probably go to the lodge and throw a couple of these. Or at least throw that one butchered diamond that I made a poor shot on in there. I wonder if you can rename the lodge. Never actually tried that. Yeah, you got a couple big diamonds to throw up in there. There he is down right there. Shoot. I'm going to try to be back on tomorrow. I can't promise it. Just depends on what all goes on, but he was not a diamond. Typically it's usually around the same time as it was tonight. I did an early stream today. Just got bored, decided to jump on, so you never know. I can't say for sure. But where you're in the Discord, it should send you a notification whenever I'm scheduled to go live. Oh, I did. Yeah, he's not got enough patience to set up a grind. I was gonna say he didn't even have enough patience to shoot this many deer, so he still spawning big deer. It's just taking a while to get them out there. This one still has nothing. Those deer are there though. See, they could be over that hill for all I know. That could be what's happening right here. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just glad you were able to hop on and get yourself some diamonds, man. That's awesome. Sounds like you shot the biggest one you've ever seen as well, so that's even better. Black grouse, where are you at? Are you... Of course, you're over hill where I can't see you. I'd almost be tempted if I don't see any deer down there to go track that dude down. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? Doe so far. Oh, there we go. Ah, they're both back now. And my good bear friend is back as well. Yeah. That is definitely not what you want to see. Bears are right at these deer. Don't think they would stand there for that. And there's 3 here now. Whew, that is a big deer back there. It's also a big deer right there. Yeah, there's 2. I got a feeling. Oh, if I hadn't had to reload, I had it. Dang it. Well, that doesn't mean we can't pull off what we just pulled off a while ago, though. Still get him. Yeah, I'm always making some stupid mistake. I'm either zeroed too far or I'm not reloaded and can't shoot both. We're get this guy. At least I know I got a good shot on him. That's what mattered. Yeah, just shot one that was a troll. And the level 2 that I saw that might make diamond is probably not a troll. There he goes. Dang it. The tent could be too close. Yeah, I'm not about to shoot. Tired of this bear. Oh, that thing flew up again? Did I blow his zone out? High pressure, okay. That was scary. Yeah, I know. I got a little crazy right here. I shot a bear, and I'm not even sure what bird I just shot. I don't know what it is. Chief's bringing it back to me now. We'll find out. Looks like it was a black grouse gold. Dang it. Oh no, I shot a bear and I shot a black grouse, so it's a good thing I didn't shoot anything else. Because that could have got bad real quick. Mm. Well, that's typically what I've seen it do. I got my shotgun out. That was going to shoot a bear. Well, like I said, we're only 3 minutes away well, 2 minutes away from 3 hours, so I doubt we're gonna reset the time again. I'll probably just jump over to the lodge and chuck up a diamond that got botched. Oh no, man, have at it. Ah, let's see. They're out to do the lung. How much of your map do you got explored? Oh, you haven't done any of the zones yet? I mean, I could certainly help you get started on it. Yeah, it does. I agree with that. Yeah, I think we're done here. I'm not seeing anything in any of the zones either. Alright, so I'm going to jump over to my lodge. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just do here? Alright, so I actually have to exit the multiplayer game to do that, don't we? Okay, system. And that's where we want to go. Oh, you can rename it. Oh, game just crashed. It does not like the Lodge of Shame at all. Looks like Steam might. No, Steam didn't crash. See if we can go back to the lodge and it not crash on us. Okay, so it kept that. That would be the perfect name for a lodge that just doesn't load, is the Lodge of Shame, but here it is. We're in it now. Oh, that's pitiful looking. All right. What do we have right here? What can you do right there? I like that mount. Fallow deer. All right, bro. Well, I appreciate you jumping on and playing with me, and we'll have to see. Can you not edit the mounts? Switch pose. Okay, there we go. Next pose. There we go. There we go. Um, yeah, there you go. Why does it have these already here? All right, man. Well, you have a good evening. All right, see you, buddy. All right, guys. So that's where we're at. We've got, let's see. So now we have in our Lodge of Shame our botched great one. This massive botched diamond and this game botched moose. This is just the rack that he generated with. The only albino moose I have ever personally seen and killed. And that's what I get. So he deserves to be here as well, I believe. It's just a shame this guy's here because that is an insane rack. So we got joined today by one of the viewers, and he was able to help us run around, and we murdered a massive amount of deer. I know personally, what am I looking at here? We had 58 kills and 11 diamonds, and I know he got at least 6, maybe 7 diamonds. And as far as kill count, I'm not exactly sure, but it was a lot. So I'd say we're probably sitting close somewhere, I don't know, 90 to 100. So out of that, you're looking at maybe what 17% or so were diamonds, which is insane. What is this? I don't know how to add these. Why is that just popping up out of the blue? That's weird. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here with these things, but we'll go with it. So yeah, that's where we're at. This is our Lodge of Shame. This is where we're going to put everything that we goof up on that's worthy of being in here anyway. I'm not going to put like a tiny duck or mallard or something in here, but if it's a diamond or up and we make a crappy shot, or we just find something wonky that the game generates, we're going to throw it in here. And once we actually get a great one worth putting in another lodge, I will actually get another lodge where we're going to put our trophies, diamonds and up, or something just absolutely insane like a rare fur that actually looks better than what this one does. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one.